What's good, world? What's good, world?
Got your boy Trey.
And once
boy
again,
N.O.
what's good, world?
What up, y'all?
Hey, we got a guest. So, hey, today we got my boy Stay Cool in the house, man.
Shouts out to Say Cool. What's up, big homie?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Chilling.
Yeah, man. We back in this, man. Once again, 360 coming at you guys live in effect. We bringing all kind of talent to the show. Our guy right here used to work with us, man, when we was in the field, in the trenches. We've been doing this AV thing for years. And this is one of the guys who really put in the work with us, all in the trenches, at Tyler Perry, Home Depot, all kind of big shows, Microsoft, all kind of,
some of everything.
Some of everything, in town, out of town. This man getting down, you understand? He gonna get the bag.
Good working, man.
Believe it.
For real.
Appreciate y'all.
For real.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Say, man, so look, our show basically is a show that just introduces game to people. We basically bring it to a platform where anybody that has an opinion or anybody who has an idea,
business or a new venture or
something of that nature. We want to be able to establish a platform where anybody can come on that we get down with and share their story, share their game, share their hustle, let everybody know kind of like what they're doing now and what they aspire to do. So we want to welcome you, Say Cool, to our show, man. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate y'all very much.
Yeah. So what's been up, man?
Shoot, man, like everybody else, just trying to make it through this pandemic, bro.
Man, the pandemic been killing a lot of people, man.
Real talk, man.
You know, and we try to stay safe.
That was our business, you know what I mean? So,
Believe it.
Yeah, man. You know, we wanted to come back more than anybody, so we just, all trying to make it through the struggle. So actually, we just trying to see what we all gonna do. That's what brought y'all here, is doing something different. And that's what I'm here to talk about, is what different I'm doing. So
that's it, man.
Yeah, real talk, man.
You know, through the pandemic, we thought about, let's get something creative going. So we developed this podcast, you know what I'm saying? We're sitting down, conversing about all different types of lanes that we wanted to travel in. You know, we said, hey, let's try the podcast first. One of my partners, he wanted to do photography. Another partner wanted to do filming and blogging. And, the podcast thing was like a collective idea of us. And we put that together, and that's what we channeling this energy towards right now, to get this platform together for you guys to be able to sit down at home and view us, and then we can entertain you guys with the ideas that we're coming up with. We've seen everything from all angles. You know, I'm here with my co-host Trey, and he's always, when I'm not there, he's always on point with things. So I gotta make sure I give my partner, my homie, my co-host, some props. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homie.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. You know I do. Hey, man, I can't take all the credit, man. It's a teamwork thing, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a teamwork thing. But definitely, man, we just been out here just busting and grinding, man. Like we say, this is a platform for people to come on our show and put out the things that they do, and also for people out there to grab on to the things that they doing, or even to collect their services, or either our services, come on and join us on our podcast.
Yeah.
But it's all about love, man. All about love. We support the black-on black businesses, but we support other businesses as well. Those that support us.
That's right.
That's what it's all about with us, man.
I got an idea. I want to ask Say Cool a couple of questions. First, man, like during this pandemic, like what are you doing to get your hustle on? What's your grind nowadays? Because we're not doing AV, we're not doing our audio visual thing like we would normally do. So what has you
what audio visual, man? Let the folks know. What was your specialty in audio visual? What did you do, or what was your main thing that you like to do?
Shoot, yeah, but before, like you said, we put on all the big shows, so without there being able to be a crowd, we got nothing to do, but you know, my specialty, you know, we did it all. You know, we did audio, you know, lighting, video, cameras, all that. But my thing was, honestly, was the LEDs. You know, the LED wall. I just got my certification.
Yeah.
You know
Okay.
Sure, I remember I told y'all about that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm talking about
with Brendan.
Yeah,
man,
with
we
Brendan.
had that.
I was there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we had, man, and the video is taking off, man, you know, and it's a good industry to learn and get into, you know.
Yeah.
I'm part of the industry, but like you say, it all sucked that everything did happen and everything.
Yeah.
Cause that was a good look for you, man.
For real, everybody was
to
moving
get that,
up.
To get that for yourself, man. That was,
And then things fell out. And that's what, you know, since then, you know, we didn't know what we could do.
Yeah.
Tried to get this little stimulus money, but that ain't enough to hold nobody over.
It's not, man. You know, I just heard there's supposed to be a third stimulus coming out. You know what I'm saying?
The government, they need to come up with something, because the thing about it is, they keep thinking the little money they getting us is helping us, man. It's something better than nothing. I'm going to just say that. You know, can't be ungrateful for the things that you do get.
True.
You know, but at the same time, like, man, we do need it out here, because people are losing everything and have lost a lot.
Yeah, you know, the eviction level, you know, like people getting kicked out of their homes, you know, that CARE Act is not protecting them like how it was in the beginning. You know, some of these landlords, you know, they had to come out their pockets and even go into their retirement funds to kind of keep people or keep the housing together, and these people are living in the houses now for free. You know, I think that it needs to be restructured. You know what I'm saying? How the money is being appropriated.
Because they never gonna give us enough money, but to be broke. You know what I mean?
So
it ain't gonna be a come up. So it need to be a restructure. How we gonna, you know, get to work? What can you actually do? What skills retraining that we can do for home? At least make some online classes free or whatever they gonna do.
That's right.
Because that little bit of money ain't gonna take you but through the month or whatever, you know, period of time. But what you gonna do after that? And that's where it's getting cold for a lot of people, because they talk about murder rates and all that's going up.
Man, it's definitely going up.
You know, but that's out of necessity and survival. You know, it ain't just because people taking advantage of the pandemic or whatever, Black Lives Matter, whatever. It's just a necessity when, you know, people ain't gonna get crazy till they got to most of the time. So that's just what's going on.
Yeah.
True, man.
So
that's the back against the wall effect, you know.
Exactly. You know, every dog gonna eat. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Or be eaten.
So let me ask this, like, do you think the restructuring should like start from the top? Like, you know how, let's say for example, we look forward to getting these little stimulus packages, you know, the $600, the $1,200 and whatnot. Do you think that money should go to the landlord, or do you think that money should be like appropriated differently versus giving it to just a regular Flo Joe because he got a social security number and whatnot?
Well, to be honest with me, man, I think it should be both ways, man, because people out here, you know, they're not able to work. Like, you know, especially us in our industry, and we make way more than what the little bull crap they giving us, you know. So I think we should get both. And what I mean for both, because I feel like they should have also a program for the landlord, you know, so they can get their own stimulus, or, you know, because they gonna have to do a tax write-off later on in the year anyway. For the property that they do have, or paid on the property they do have, the property tax on the property they do have.
For repairs.
They should have their own stimulus package, recovery package for them. You know,
prove you got a property that's
bring your lease agreement.
Let them to be able to, you know, handle it. Then the tenants of the property, they should be able to later on be able to, as of right now, to be forfeit of payment, or, you know, be able to receive a lump sum to be able to pay off the landlord. That's how I feel. They should have their own program for that.
They need a program, because it's getting ridiculous, and you can't even buy a house if you wanted to. The prices is going up because you can't put people out at this point. So I think a lot needs to be done. Like, this is unprecedented, and you know, everybody got ideas and opinions, but to just throw more money and nobody knows where it's going, ain't gonna keep working. You know what I mean? It ain't working.
It's like a cycle that's not working. You know what I'm saying? It keeps going round and round, but it's missing.
Yeah.
Something's missing. You know.
For real.
We know what we need to do. You know, if anything, we got to become creative. And once we become creative, we use that creativity and turn that into something that we can make money off of.
Exactly.
You know?
That's what I've been doing out here is actually, you know, doing a bit of what y'all, you know, been doing, being creative. You know, trying to get my documentary series out here.
Okay.
So that, you know, so that people can actually see what's going on, the origins of ignorance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's my YouTube channel.
So the origin of ignorance at the YouTube channel, and there's gonna be a documentary?
Yeah, like I'm doing a documentary on like different racial epitaphs, and the first one is Cracker. It's not like an accusation, but to show where that word came from, what kind of mindset it brings, and what actions is, you know, just the origins of the word, so that people, you know, can get out there, they don't get it twisted, they actually see what these words, why you call these people that, what mindset these people hold, and, you know, just delve into things like that. But, you know, it's not an accusation or a hatred, it's just information. And, you know,
Okay.
like I'm out here with no job, so I just figured I'd try to make some money off my mind rather than my body for a change.
That's
you know?
right.
Legally. Exactly.
Yeah. We know how
for real,
it is.
shit.
Yeah, man. It's
like
a struggle
that.
for all of us, brothers.
Yeah, shit. You getting older, you don't want to goddamn keep working, and then even at a job, you sitting there worried about, you know, just when next time you gonna work, or if this job is gonna, you know, get shut off like it did. It seemed like, you know, you couldn't stop concerts. They was gonna happen forever.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
really, man.
the pandemic was happening, and we didn't think it was gonna stop.
That's right.
No, we definitely, man.
You know, a lot of people took a hit, man. You know.
Yeah, shit.
Real bad, man. Real bad, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so we here to let other folks know on our side of the field of what we go through, because a lot of people have went back to work or have the opportunity to go back to work doing what they do in their profession, but it's a long time for us.
Yeah.
You know, like on the movie side, which is the flip side of what we do.
Yeah.
You know, they're back working, and you know they have their thing going on. They're doing their thing, but yet on the other side with us, with the convention shows and car shows, and you know, concerts, and so we're not able to go back because our profession is based off of a group of people
gathering
from everywhere in the world coming together, then
to sell their product, to you know, to have their show, you know, have their classes, you know,
right.
Yeah.
So we running into a brick wall.
Yeah,
so that's why we doing our creativity. We're using our creative side of our brain, you know, to make things like this podcast come to life. You know, you can catch us soon, man. We got a lot of platforms we're on. You know, you can catch us on Instagram, Facebook. Very soon we will be on the Roku channel. We will be dropping that very soon, all the details, the app you need to download. But at this very moment, we want to give props to everybody who done put in help and put in work to get us to where we at right now. You know who you are. We ain't gonna run out names, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of corny nowadays to put people's names out there. Everybody really want to be kind of discreet. But, you know, a lot of people, you know, it took time for us to really put things together, and, you know, just want to give a shout out to everybody that helped on the production, you know.
Yeah, most definitely, man. You know, we just been chilling. You know, me personally, man, you know, I just been laid back chilling, man, kicking and having fun, doing the thing. And, you know, everything been cool.
Yeah, sure. You know, you just trying to find work where we can. You know,
Yeah.
like I've been doing some.
I know lately you had been working on some animation work. Tell me all about that. How did you get onto doing animation, my friend? Like, not everybody know about animation or know about doing animation, you know?
Apparently, shoot, I didn't either. But you know, but
University of YouTube or what?
Shoot, nah, man, just connects, dude. Like, you know, just people we know in the industry. And
Okay.
like, you know, me and my partner Red from Cascade Graphics, you know, he, you know, do T-shirts and graphics like that. And I was like, look, bro, can you know, you help me out? And, you know, shoot, we figured it out. And, you know, we putting it out there because, you know, we got to do something else.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
that's,
Yeah.
you know, hell yeah. So I'm just trying to do.
So y'all came up with the cartoon character together, or did you come up with the character yourself? How did
like
that go?
I can't draw, so I just you know told him my idea and like yo, give me some stuff.
And he brought the light.
And,
Okay.
yo, shoot, exactly. So it's a process, and you know. It's basically producing. Like I always had aspiration to direct, I write. So I just, you know, had ideas and, you know, got scripts. So just wanted to put something out there that was informational and see what it do, you know.
Okay.
So
So I know you just dropped your little first one. Like, do your characters, are you gonna continue to roll those characters, or are you going to evolve into, you know, other characters, other things?
Yeah. Like this is just a documentary series. I do have, you know, other shorts, you know, on the way, not related to that. But, you know, right now I'm just gonna focus on getting a little bit of that out there and just, you know, see how people react. It's Black History Month. I think that, you know, they always talk about our side of the history of being slaves, but I don't think that they really shed light on the other side of what was going on. It's always, you know, just a light touching. So I just want to put some information out there for my people.
Yeah.
And just, you know, either way, you know, shoot, you got to do something. I'd rather put some information out there, you know, hopefully it's entertaining.
That's a plus, man.
Okay. So, like, my meaning for the question is because I was wondering, like, does the character like have names, or you know,
if they just
okay. Hey.
So let me ask you this.
I
ain't trying to. I know you got the documentary. You want people to see the documentary. But can you give a little insight on the word? Like you said, the origin of the word, where it come from. Give them a little piece of what you.
All right, like
define it as.
You know, the cracker, you know, was Scottish people. They were herders and they would crack the whip, and you know, their animals, and they, you know, would find people, and later, you know, they were taken over by the British, and you know, this was a point of pride. That's like being a country cowboy. I'm a cracker.
Okay.
I come from the farmlands, but that is, you know,
the origin.
The origin, and you know, shoot, and later those same people used them whips on us. So, so it's crazy.
It's funny
how the word comes around, you know. So that's so.
Yeah, so
I got you.
Yeah, so,
you know, we just want everyone out there to understand, and
y'all
know, y'all check it out, you know, and let them know where they go check
like
cartoon out at.
Yeah, like I got the trailer going right now at The Origins of Ignorance. You can check that channel out, you know, like, subscribe to my Cash App, my Patreon on there if you feel, you know, necessary. And I got one at Ignorigin Films at Instagram where you can see T-shirts and buy those.
Merch.
Buy
the merch.
Okay. Drops, so, you know, put in your order and we'll let you know when your drop can be fulfilled. So
Okay.
that's coming soon.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, real, man. That was up, bro. Yeah, that was up, bro. Like, real talk, man. You got some stuff going on, man, for real.
Man, I had to do something, cause
you got some stuff going on, man.
You gotta, you know, build yourself from the bottom back up. And I say that to anybody is like, look, it's more going on in your head. you ain't just gotta work. You got something you can do. Some people can draw. Some people can do this, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm a writer. You know, that's a kind of abstract concept. Like people like I don't look up write something. Like I could, you know, write raps. I wrote songs, poetry, all that shit. You know?
Okay,
at the end of
the hidden talent. Now everybody, hey, now y'all know y'all come get your song a rapper.
That's right. Right here.
I produce all of that, so it's just you know, I wanted to do something different that not everybody can do, because it's a real good talent, and you know, I just want to stretch my legs a little bit.
There you go, bro.
And do further and do more projects. So.
And you know, by you having that talent and like how you sitting down and talking about it, people listening, they tap right on in. They understand, they gravitate towards how you explaining it, because they know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? You willing to help, you willing to network. You know what I'm saying? That's a plus. A lot of people not like that, but you here in the city, you know, Atlanta is a very city that work with everyone. Everyone is working with everyone, you know, very good at that. You know, so that's what we doing right now. You know what I'm saying?
For real, man. You gotta get out there and meet good people, because
believe that. Yeah. It's important.
Man, you can see people not doing stuff all around you, so you gotta go out there and make those connections with good people.
I mean, like I've been saying about the whole pandemic, everybody been looking at it on the bad side of, you know, not working. You know, I look at it like this was an opportunity to open up everybody's creativity and pull out what they have inside of what they could do, what they could really do, and see what they could really do and what they could accomplish within themselves.
And I mean, a time of introspection, you know.
Yes, and it's showing everyone you can do whatever you want to when you put your mind to it.
Yeah.
You know, you think about it, just do it, and it's happened. It happened.
I agree, Trey.
And things are happening. You know.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know. Hey.
Hey man, sometimes people gotta hear it to be motivated. You know what I'm saying? Like just seeing it on TV, that's one thing. But if you know somebody who's doing it, or you know somebody that's taking their creativity, that energy, and putting it towards something, you can do the same thing.
All you gotta do is start with making you some goals, man. You
That's
know,
it, bro.
These boards up, you know. I do it half of the time, but if I just do half of my goals, then I'm halfway there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So that list becomes smaller, that side becomes that side. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
See, y'all ain't seeing what we seeing. We seeing a board on the wall, and he got all his aspirations, things that he's gonna do in 2021, all on these on this big board across the wall, and you know, and it's got all of his goals on it, short term, long term, things that he see that's necessary for him to do right now.
And he's making it happen for himself. He's doing it. He's knocking them off. Like, you know, that's what he's saying.
One thing I see on there that's big is workout. Do you work out a lot?
Man, I'm working on houses, so
it's
a workout.
Okay. So that's how you making your money right now. You know, hey, I know everybody gotta pay your bills. So that's how you busting your bread and butter right now.
Painting the houses, putting in roofs,
installing.
Shit,
that's another. Hey, that's something else you built on your belt.
Hidden talent, boy. You got a resume out this world.
Look, when I was young, I hung out with older dudes. They used to show me how to work on cars. Like, I ain't no mechanic, and I ain't, you know, just a carpenter like that. But they showed me how to do these things. And they used to call me old man. So, you know, they, you know, saying that, you know, they got to keep that going, you know, because if you ain't got nothing else, you got your hands, and what can you do with your hands?
Make you some money.
Most definitely.
You heard that? What can you do with your hands? You can make you some money.
Exactly.
You ain't got to put no pistol to do it.
Got to stay grinding.
Stay grinding. Stay focused on your art, on your craft.
Exactly. And what I'm focused on now is trying to work on what can I do with my mind to make some money where I don't have to go physically and be there and make this money, that passive income, man. Because, you know, we need some kind of revenue stream to give us a break from the daily grind, because you will work yourself into the grave if you don't, you know, got you some money and just don't have to go out there and do it. You know what I mean?
That's
you
real.
work yourself out there. If you just have to, you have to. Eventually you can't. And eventually you ain't.
Yeah,
you know
that's right.
Yeah, man, better be done broke down and be over it, man. And, you know, you look back and be like, man, I did all that work For what?
Right.
For what?
Well, I could suggest something. Always pay yourself first.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't know. If you're out here being a freelancer or you're out here doing these little gigs and, you know, you putting all your money into bills, you're not taking the time to take a vacation. You know, you're really using yourself up, because at this stage and at the age you are, you're only going to be that for a short period of time. You're going to get older. So as long as you know that you're getting older, you should always be wise and save a little bit of your bread. Pay yourself. You know, the money you pay yourself, you put a little bit of that on the side. You know, you start investing in little things, you know, something that like gold or stocks, or, you know, I always encourage, you know, get some stocks, you know, or something like that, just to have,
definitely.
just to be in the game, you know, and understand it. You know, you can understand it when you put your money into it.
Even just to have something on the back end, you know, for later on. You
Never know.
Leave for the kids, you know.
Yeah, I mean, GameStop, I mean, they had a crazy boom like last week, you know what I'm saying? If you had a little eye on the stock game, you know, you invested in GameStop, you made a nice little bit of funds in one day, a day rate, literally in one day. So if you really understand the game and, you know, you jumping into something, you know, stocks would be something that I would suggest. Now, everybody ain't into that, and I understand. I'm only suggesting, you know what I'm saying? So you can take it or leave it. It's all good.
Or just whatever business you want to start. If you gonna work, learn to work for yourself. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You ain't always gotta work for that good job. Just,
Yeah.
You know, put something into you. What can you do for somebody? You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Services, goods, all of that. People, you know what I'm saying? People just get caught up and getting told what to do by somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll break you down mentally. You know what I mean? So
That's real.
that's not, you know, shoot, what I'm trying to do, and that's not what we trying to do. So
Right.
That's why we here. So
That's why we here chopping it up, man. And, you know, we want to say we appreciate you, Sekou, for coming on, man. You know, you could have been anywhere in the world. You know, you decided to be here with us, you know what I'm saying, on the podcast, the 360 Shoot 'em Up podcast, you understand?
You rocked out with us,
Yeah, man, we really appreciate
that,
that, man. You know, and to anybody out there that want to share with us any kind of, you know, comments or anything like that, you can reach us at 360shootemup@gmail.com. And we're going to be posting some all kind of content, man. We got a lot of things coming up. You know, we want you guys to always be able to talk to us, and we'll be able to get right back at you. Or if you watch the show, you'll hear us incorporate some of the questions or some of the comments that you talk about or you send to us. Always feel free to do so.
Yeah, and we also have his link up in our bio, you know, so y'all check out whatever you need. You heard what the man say, he offering the things he do, all his many talents.
All the hidden talents.
So y'all go check out his bio, you know, it'll be up on our link.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely 360shootemup@gmail.com.
Yeah, man.
Hit us up.
Hey, man, we just want to thank everybody for putting in on this production, you know, and for 2021, we want to make it known, man, always stay safe. You know, it's dangerous out there. A lot of people out there is taking life lightly. Don't take your life lightly. Don't waste your time. You got 24 hours in a day, and if you use half of that time and put good energy into 12 hours, you'll be a better person tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So just pick that up when I'm putting down, and best believe, you know, you'll be a better man, better lady.
Yeah,
for real.
And like we told you, we always tell you to stay safe, and y'all might notice we not social distance because we all tested negative
on the COVID, on the COVID-19 test.
None of that.
You know,
stay safe out there.
You
You
know,
know, keep a mask up.
That's right.
You
Hand
know,
sanitize.
Hand sanitize.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
social
like
distance. You know, make sure you're using that 6 feet. You know, that's important at this moment. You know, a lot of people, you know, they going to concerts and they doing things out of town, you know, away, you know, going to the beach and all of this. You know, just be mindful. You know, there's things out there that could take you out or could take your loved ones out. You know, and COVID is nothing to play with. There's different strands, new strands coming out now, and you know that means that it's gonna have to have some new antidotes, some new vaccines coming out. So try to keep it to a minimal.
But
you know
hey,
what I'm saying?
You know, we want to thank y'all for coming out, checking us out. You know, at 360 Shoot 'em Up. You know, your boy Trey,
And I'm Corey.
and our guest.
Cool.
Hey, and we'll holler at y'all later. Bye bye.
Yeah.